Welcome to my little corner of the internet. So I missed yesterday, and I do have an excuse for that. I didn't get home until relatively late, and I had to do homework and everything, so I didn't get a video up. But hopefully I'll make up for it today. I will tell you about yesterday as well. So yesterday, it was supposed to be a shortened day. Every Wednesday for our school is shortened. You get out at 1:50. Yesterday wasn't, though, because we had a assembly. And the assembly was really odd. I'm going to say that. Only at my high school. We walk in there, and there is, I don't know, rap music playing. Like, rap music with F this in it. And the head boy's up there, dancing and rapping along to it. Yes, we have a head boy. Apparently, we think we're Hogwarts. I don't know. And then they introduced the new vice principal. At least I think he was the vice principal. And the way they introduce him is they have the principal stand there with a globe. And they put the vice principal in a harness, like a rappelling harness, and hang him from the ceiling. And then they spin him around, so he's going orbiting this globe. And he's apparently supposed to be the, I don't know, it was the anniversary of some telescope or something. So, that was interesting. He's flying around the room, running into the principal, running into the head boy. It was funny. He had, this big propeller thing around his neck. So that's how they introduced him. And then the Earth Club did a presentation where they literally had people hiding in the recycling bins. And so when someone tried to throw, trash in the recycling bin or recycling in the trash bin, they would throw it back out. Yeah, that's my school. It was really weird. So the assembly was pretty much pointless. And then we had these meetings about the books we read over the summer. And I read Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is an amazing book. I'll give it that. But I don't really know what happened in the meeting. Most of it was spent talking about some, lesbian orgy they're going to set up. These are my friends. I love them, but they're a little strange. So then today, well, actually, no, still yesterday, after school, so, I got out at 3:20, but after school I went to a neighboring town, and they have this, cave thing, they're called the fairy caves. You can go in and take tours, but they also have kind of an amusement park set up around them. So we went up there to have dinner, which was a huge mistake, but it's you take a gondola up there, and that's always fun. You get to look out over the valley, and that's pretty. But we took the gondola up there, and I realized I was kind of afraid of heights, which I knew. I'm not afraid of heights, but when someone rocks the gondola or the chairlift, or I'm standing on a bridge that I can see through, then I freak out. So that was a little nerve-wracking, but it's really beautiful. Anyway, we went on a couple rides. I went on, the luge thing. Luge, I don't know what it's called. It's called something weird, like Mountain Rider. And it's just, a cart that goes down. It's not a roller coaster. It's just, this two-person cart that goes down the mountain on a track, and you brake when you want to. And I went down with my mom, and she's like, "Brake! Brake!" And she was freaking out. It was funny to kind of torture her with that. And then I went on the roller coaster alone, and there were 3 people on it, other than me. And I am terrified of roller coasters. I love them, but I'm so scared that I have a hard time getting onto them. Once I'm on, I'm like, oh, this is fun! Getting onto them is frightening. But I did it, and that was enjoyable. Dinner was really disappointing. The only vegan option they had was a salad with everything taken off of it. So I had lettuce. Iceberg lettuce with little, chopped up tomatoes in the corner. Oh, it was disgusting. Really, really unfilling. So, that was my evening. Then I came back and did homework. And then today was just uneventful. Just generally uneventful school day. Trying to think if anything interesting happened. I finished a book. I read Crank by Ellen Hopkins, I think it is. It's one of those books that's written is a collection of poetry, and I like it. I thought it was a really good book. It was very dark. It's about this girl who gets involved with drugs, and I think in the end she got pregnant and had a child. I think she kept the child, too. Anyway, I read that. That was good, and I'm reading another one by her now, Tricks, which I've just started. I'm only on page, 80. I got it at lunch today, so haven't had it very long. Let's see, couple hours. Anyway, my mom is going to parent meeting night where she gets to meet all my teachers, which is oh dear. Yeah. Pretty uneventful life. I did not get a drawing up yesterday, but I will get 2 up today. And I have been editing my story. I'm on chapter 6. I just started it recently. Started doing chapter 6. So that's progress in the right direction. Yay! I have a 3-day weekend coming up, so I haven't decided if I'm going to go back to my house or not. Maybe I am. I don't know. Furthermore. Wow, I sound like I'm trying to be smart. I'm not smart. Anyway, I am entering this contest in October, and it's a playwriting contest. It's through Theater Masters. I don't know. Some of you may have heard of it. Some of you being me, because no one watches these videos. Anyway, it's a big 10-minute play competition, and it's college students and then nationwide college students and local high school students. High school. So I'm going to be entering in that, and if I win, I get a professional producer to come do my play. I get professional actors. My play might be taken to New York, and it's a big deal. So I probably won't win, but I am going to enter it. I think I'm a pretty good writer. I don't know. People have told me I'm a good writer, but you can't trust people. No, you can't trust them. That is basically my life up into now. No, that's wrong. But up until this point, that is my life. There we go. I have a big debate to prepare for tomorrow, so I'm gonna go. It's almost 6 o'clock, and it's not a huge debate, but it is my first one. So, I want to do well and impress the teacher so that they don't pick on me later. I find if you make a good impression, then the teachers don't pick on you, and you get a little more leeway. So hopefully, I can get a good impression. So I'm gonna go do that, and it was fabulous talking to you, and I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, watch me on DeviantArt, follow me on Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Links are in the description, and I will see you all tomorrow.